Hi, Chris and Andrew with CrossFit Preferred. Today we want to tell you about the upcoming Spartan race coming up February 25th and 26th. We're excited about it. Andrew is our coach for our Spartan team here at CrossFit Preferred, and we're building up a team for this race coming up in about a month.
Less
than a month.
Yeah, it's coming up quick.
Yep. So there's two different options for it. If you want to share that.
Sure. So it'll be Saturday and Sunday, February 25th and 26th over at the rodeo grounds at Fort McDowell. So if you were here with us for last year's race, they moved the venue over to the Bell Bank Park, the new stadium out over in
Legacy
East Mesa
Sports Complex.
Yeah.
It was really fun there.
Yeah, it was a good time. We enjoyed it. It was very flat. There's no hills, no nothing out there. So the Spartan race has prior to that, every time we've done the race out here, it's been at the rodeo grounds at Fort McDowell, and so now they are back at the rodeo grounds for this year's race. So the Saturday race is going to be the Super, which is a 10K, so a little over 6 miles worth of running, about 25 different obstacles that you'll see along the way. And the Sunday race will be the Sprint, which is the 5K version, so a little bit shorter distance, a little bit fewer obstacles, closer to 20 obstacles over the course of that race as well. I have a feeling that most of the people that are attending are going to be doing the Saturday race, the 10K race. If you prefer to do the Sunday, or if you prefer to do both, please feel inclined to. But we'd love to have you guys out there and put your fitness to the test outside of the gym. I know we got the CrossFit Open coming up too, but it's another great way to challenge yourself and use your fitness that you've been accumulating in the gym and utilize it outside the gym.
Yep. It will be the morning after the CrossFit Open, so we can adjust on when you do that CrossFit Open workout if we need to and figure that out. But I know we'll have plenty of people doing the open workout Friday
and doing the race
Saturday morning. Yeah. Just another weekend at CrossFit Preferred. So that'll be fun.
Just another good way to challenge yourself. But yeah, it's a great opportunity to do some team building outside of the gym, but to also challenge yourself, especially if you haven't done the race before. We use our Spartan SGX class is a great way to train for the things that we're going to see out in a Spartan race. So everything from, obviously running. Obviously, we build our aerobic conditioning and have kind of a conditioning bias with that class, but also doing things that, kind of that grunt work style, some of those grunt work style movements, everything with, sandbags and, odd object stuff and rope climbs and, kind of things that push you, but still something that you can do. So,
yep. And my experience, I haven't been able to do as many Spartan SGX classes as I would like, but with doing CrossFit classes and doing some running, I do the track workout every week and then a little extra running here and there.
Sure.
But with doing the CrossFit class, you can go do this race and do great at it. That's been my experience, and have a lot of fun.
If for whatever reason you can't make the Spartan class, it just doesn't work with your schedule, don't feel like that means that you can't do the race. Like, obviously, CrossFit in and of itself is a great way to train and to build fitness and conditioning and strength and aerobic stamina and all that stuff. But with our Spartan class, we just kind of tie those loose ends and make it translate to what we're actually going to see in the race. So it's a great opportunity, again, especially with the race just a month away, to add a little bit more variety and kind of that specific stimulus to your training, so that coming out to the Spartan race, you can just feel a little bit more prepared for the obstacles that you're going to see out there.
Totally. So yeah, and the classes are a lot of fun. For those that don't know, we have them on Monday nights at 7. Tuesday we do more of a aerobic capacity. I always call it aerobic capacity slash Spartan.
Yeah.
Because it works for both.
Yeah, so it's just more, the Tuesday night class, it's all kind of an endurance-based class. So we're either running or rowing or biking or a mixture of those things, but something that's going to build your aerobic base. And so that's something that translates well to prepping for a Spartan race.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And then we have the Wednesday night Spartan class at 7.
Yeah, those are all at 7 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night.
And now we have mariachi music joining us for this. But that's all right. It's fun.
A little extra flavor.
We train for anything.
That's right. Be ready for anything.
Yep. The last class that we have for Spartan is every Saturday morning at 7. So if you come on a Saturday to the 8 o'clock class, I'm sure you're seeing the 7 o'clock Spartan crew leaving. And
yep. It's a great way again to, kind of add more variety to your training and doing things that help translate really well to those obstacles that you're going to see, whether it's rope climbs, whether it's carrying sandbags, whether it's carrying buckets, climbing walls, crawling underneath barbed wire, just kind of getting a little bit dirty, getting a little bit uncomfortable, but the reward is so worth it at the end because it brings us together as a team, and it helps people realize, oh dang, I can do this. I can push myself this way.
I've never seen someone finish it and be mad they did
disappointed.
it. They're always excited they did it.
And they can't
telling
wait.
Great stories.
They can't wait to do the next one.
So we've been building up that group for quite a while, and we have a really fun group that goes and does these races. So come join us if you haven't done them. They're a ton of fun. And do you know, have they announced when the next races are going to be? If we're going to have one next fall again? Or?
So we'll have the one that's coming up this next month here at Fort McDowell, and then for those that were with us, we did a race back in November out in Avondale. It was the first time they had a Spartan Beast in Arizona. They actually had all the races for a trifecta weekend, and so they'll be back for that as well this next year. This next year too. So you have some time to kind of build up towards that if that's kind of an intimidating distance for you, since it is a half marathon for the Beast. But right now we're just focused on Fort McDowell and getting our crew ready to take on either the 10K Super or the 5K Sprint, or both. If you're feeling so inclined to just push yourself over the course of the full weekend. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of good ways to utilize your training in the gym and really kind of put it to the test on something like a Spartan race.
Totally. So I think that's all we have for today. When you sign up, let one of us know that you signed up, and sign up under the CrossFit Preferred team. We always have a CrossFit Preferred team that we have on there.
So. Signing up under the team, I'll kind of say like this. So there's a few different when you register, you can either register in what's called an age group heat or an open heat. And so the age group heats are kind of the more competitive. They're kind of racing for time and trying to really push their limits and kind of challenge them against their peers that are within their age level. But there's also people that want to race that aren't competitive. They just want to do it for fun, and that's great too. And that's
both ways are great
too. And so those people tend to register for the open heats, and so those are all spread out throughout the day from early morning after the last age group heat goes all the way until the morning, late morning, early afternoon. But most of our people will sign up either like for the morning or for the early morning heats. But if you when you register and you join the team CrossFit Preferred, they'll try to bunch everybody together so that everybody starts together. So if you want to stay together as a group for the open heat, you guys can help each other out and push each other through the race and motivate each other. Or if you start open heat but you just want to go at your own pace and do your own thing, that's fine too. but that way you have that option to choose the kind of what's going to fit you best.
Yep. One other thing too, I've been taking a few of us here have actually been taking our kids to do the kids race.
Yeah.
And my kids just love it. They're already asking when's the next one. Like right after we did the last race.
Yeah.
My 11-year-old Millie, she's like, I am never doing that again. And then by the nighttime, she's like, when's the next race? I've felt that same way before.
Get
after
that
a race.
itch. Get that itch, no matter how old or young. But
so they're a lot of fun too. If you have kids that are in an age range that would be fun for them, they have a 1 mile race and a 2 mile race, and our kids love it. Kyle and Beth Hamilton's kids love it.
Yeah,
Maria Spitzer's kid loves it. So we've got a lot of them doing it. So if you have any kids that want to do that, let me know, and we'll figure out a time so that we can all go do it together. Because doing it as a team is way more fun than just going out and doing it by yourself. Absolutely. I've done it both ways, but it's fun to at least start at the same time. We may not finish at the same time, but starting at the same time is a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're still there together as a team, and it's just teamwork makes the dream work. Yep,
that's what they say. So that's what we have for you today. Anything else you want to add?
I think that's it. Oh, if you haven't registered yet, and if you haven't registered yet, it's something that you want to do. If you let me know ahead of time, I can get you a little discount code with my SGX coaching. Just let me know, and want to be able to make it work for everybody that wants to attend. So to reach out to me, give me a heads up. I'd love to help you guys out any way I can and get you guys out to our race so we can crush it.
Awesome.
It'll be a fun time.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Come join us.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time.
It's gonna be great.
And if you don't think you can do it, you can. So I was gonna say you're probably right.
No.
I learned that from Joe DeCinda.
Yeah.
When people say they can't do it, you say you're probably right.
It's all about mindset. Just have that positive mindset, and it's like in a CrossFit workout. You gotta visualize your success to help you kind of stay on track, and you do the same thing with a Spartan race. You know what I mean?
You can.
Some things may be harder than others, obstacle wise, but you can absolutely do it. Even coming here and utilizing your fitness, it's just a good way to add a little bit of diversity to the way that you train and to utilize it outside the gym.
Cool.
So promise you can do it.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for being on here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Can't wait. We'll see you guys soon.
Okay. Thanks, guys.